Dear viewers, welcome to the Fanuc Q&A session of Robotics Strategy Forum 2020. Joining me today is Mr. Georgi Stefanov, who's an automation and service engineer at Fanuc Bulgaria, and he's going to present one of the latest solutions of the company. Mr. Stefanov, good morning.
Good morning.
What are our viewers looking at?
Dear guests, dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this event. Today I would like presenting you this new model, this new generation related to Fanuc industrial robotics. This is one brand new model. It's called CRX-10iA/L. This is the long version of the model. This robot is specially designed for applications related to high safety rules and for sure safety for the persons and operators around. That's why this robot is called collaborative. The new things that we are having and totally different than the rest industrial Fanuc robots. The first one is the design of the machine. You can see that all the surfaces, they are rounded and very slight. There is no edges and specific points that could be dangerous for the persons around, because the application of this machine is most common related to work together with the persons around the robot. The second thing is the new design of the teach pendant we are having. At the moment, this is a teach pendant. So in this model, the standard teach pendant was changed with this new model. This is a standard tablet that we are using for control the robot. At the moment, this machine could work with this new type of teach pendant and also the previous one. But for the target of the new design and new machine, we would like presenting you, especially this new model. One very specific and important point for this teach pendant for sure is the safety. It is equipped with emergency stop button, the button for operation and for safety, the tablet that we're seeing, and also the USB port that we can use for download the backups and also load back to the robot new programs, parameters and everything. The second thing I would like presenting you, this is the new model of the controller. It's specially designed for this compact type of the machine. The sizes are manualized, depends of the rest robots that we are having into robotics division. So this new design and new generation of controller is called R30IB Mini Plus. As you can see, the robot and everything is made very compact, and in order to save a space around the robot. So the foot of the robot, the step that we can use for contacting installing the robot to the our working area is also minimalized in order to save the space around. The second thing I would like to show you, this is the interface that we are using for connecting the end effector or the unit that we will use for the application to the robot. This is our small connector that gives us opportunity to send the output signals to the external device and also to read the input signals. This robot have a LED indicator. This indicator we are using to monitoring the status of the robot. We have 3 different we have three different modes. The first one is the green mode. The green mode means that the robot is ready for production. The second mode is the red one. The red one shows us that we are in some special status, for example, some alarm, or just the robot was stopped. And the third mode is the yellow one. This mode we are using for the uncollaborative mode. At the moment, we will not speak about uncollaborative because our target is to present and to see what is the difference of the standard industrial Fanuc robot and this new one, collaborative Fanuc robot.
Now, we saw that basically the setup of this robot was really quick. This was set up, of course, previous to the stream. But Mr. Stefanov, is it always this easy to set up this robot?
In general, we can say yes. For example, for this application, we spent only 2 or 3 hours. In general, the installation is very easy. In most of the cases, 1 or 2 persons are totally enough for installing the robot on the working area, on the cell and so on. Just because the robot is very light, it's approximately 39 kilograms, only the mechanical unit. It means that it's very easy to manipulate during the process of installation with it. Also, the controller is very light. It's only 19 kilograms, so one person can easily move the controller and place it to the special position for installing on the cell.
Now, what type of activities can the robot perform in a standard industrial setup, so to say?
In general, the range that could be used this robot is very huge. Applications could be very different, depends on the technology that we can use. So in general, the robot was designed and is used in the areas that we are having some kind of dust and some kind of high humidity. This robot is corresponding to the safety IP rating. It's 69. It means that the robot is protected from the dust, from some hard pieces, and also about the humidity, it having more high stability into the more humidity, the areas with the high humidity compared with another type of the models. Also about the controller, this controller was equipped with the IP54 rating. So in general, the combination of controller and robot give us opportunity install this machine in absolutely different application plants and could be used for different type of technologies.
Now, in relation to what you just mentioned, where do you see this applied? In what industry do you see this robot applied?
In general, most common industries or technologies that we are using for. The first one, sorry, not the first one, but one of the main applications that are related with the assembling, with the handling, pick and place processes. Most common also lines with the tracking and so on. But in general, the range is absolutely huge.
Now, what would you say, is it easy to integrate it in a production line in any of the industries you mentioned? Is it easy to set up today?
Yeah. So in general, yes. So if you take a look about the sizes of the controller and also the robot, the space we have to save for this robot and also the controller it's how to say, could be very limited. So as you can see, our small demo cell has just a small free space on the bottom. So the place that we could install the robot is also very compact. Also, the design of this machine was built just for areas and for the production lines that the around peripheral devices or also walls and so on, they're absolutely limited like a space. Also, the main important thing for this model, and also the main advantage of this model, that we no need to use safety equipment. For example, safety doors or light curtains and so on, just because the robot is collaborative and we can use it safe with the people around. So the space for sure is minimum for installing this robot, and we can use the rest area for installing the different type of supporting devices, lines, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Now, is this combinable with additional Fanuc products and solutions? Can you imagine this in a general Fanuc line, so to say, in a given factory?
For sure, this is our target to say. At the moment, we are working on few projects. It will be very interesting to realize these projects, because actually this is the first presentation for Bulgaria, of Fanuc Bulgaria, of this robot for our guests, customers. So it will be absolutely possible in the beginning of next year to see the system working into production lines here in Bulgaria.
Mm-hmm. That was going to be my next question. When can you expect this to debut? Mm-hmm. You said that beginning of 2021?
Yes, beginning of 2021, because this is absolutely new model. Currently, until the moment, there was not possible to present this machine because it's brand new, it's absolutely new. So now, from this moment to the future, our customers and people that looking for such kind of robotization can start imagine for such kind of projects, and for sure to look for success installation of this machine into the factories and special plants.
Mm-hmm. Now, we often, as an association, we often get questions about the troubleshooting process of any robot. How would you describe the troubleshooting process of the Fanuc robot, and is it easy generally for users?
In general, we could say that it's very easy to troubleshoot the problems. Robots and logic of controlling of the robot, the design of the teach pendant is how to say, by the years, is very standard. So if we have experience with the old type of the robots, now we can jog the robot with this new teach pendant with tablet, because we have possibility inside. There is a same type of the teach pendant, the standard one that we know from the past. Also, there is a new special design, so we can use both, not together, but we can choose which one to use for our application and for control of this machine. So in general, we are having the standard teach pendant from the previous model. As you can see, all the buttons, the alignment of these buttons is absolutely same like the previous old models. So this teach pendant is more reliable, more easy, just because give us very easy access to our teach pendant. The display is very big compared with the previous model. Also, we are having our new modern design that comes with this new generation of the tablet teach pendant. So you can see that troubleshooting of most common problems could be very easy solved. In general, we didn't expect any big problems. So in case the people have experience with Fanuc robots, it will be very easy to navigate, to control this new type of robot, of Fanuc robot. Also, for the people that getting in touch for the first time with this machine, the menu, the design, it's very intuitive, it's very friendly to say. In general, the programming in this new design was created in way to be more easy. We have a drag and drop menu. With this functionality, we can save any one position very easy. Just we need to jog the robot to special place that we would like to go, and then to store the point. In general, the machine is very easy for controlling with this hand guidance mode. As you can see, this could be very easy and very interesting process to say. And also another opportunity for this model is to use the robot like a manipulator. This is also a point that could be very easy. As you can see, we can move the robot in many positions with just a light push of the system.
Would you say that this robot is kind of an evolution of the Fanuc collaborative offerings? Obviously, it has enhanced safety, enhanced intuitive design. Would you say it's an evolution in your offerings?
Yes, we can say this is the second generation of collaborative robot for Fanuc, but this is the first with absolutely new design, and also with improvements into the mechanical unit, improvements into the controller, improvements into the teach pendant and the design of control. Another big advantage of this machine is our flip-on design, or sorry, flip-on function that we can use regardless the design of the system that we are having. Here you can see the offset design of the wrist. So regarding this option, it's very easy to move the robot in way very easily opposite to the back side of the robot. So with this functionality, we can for sure save space, because otherwise we need to move the robot outside of the area, so we need more space for this. So definitely we can say that this new model is absolutely better than the previous one, with many new things, many new features, and for sure it will be the future of the collaborative robots.
I feel that we touched, I think, the whole space of applications, potential industries, the pros of the robot in terms of enhanced safety, design, space-saving options. So, Mr. Stefanov, I would like to thank you very much for this demonstration. I would like to remind our viewers that 2021, we can see a debut of this robot in the Bulgarian factories, and you can stay tuned both with us and with Fanuc for any news associated with their collaborative offerings and their success stories in the Bulgarian industry. Thank you again very much for your time.
Thank you too, and good luck for our guest and everything. Thank you very much.